Hello, agents. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Today, I'm going to be talking again about one of my favorite ideas in the fixed annuity world is the split annuity. We've got some new rates out here for September 19th, 2022. So just going to jump back into the combo split annuity. It's a place where you can take your principal, split it up so you can get an advantage on the income side, like a tax exclusion. It's mostly for non-qualified money. And on the growth side, grow back to principal. So it's all guaranteed combo split annuity. Let's jump right into it for September. How does it work, right? Okay. So we're going to say we have an initial lump sum of $500,000. We're going to allocate $347,582 to the MYGA, the multi-year guarantee, which has a fixed interest rate for 8 years guaranteed. So we can pre-populate exactly how to grow back to the $500,000. Costs $347,582. So that leaves us a remainder of $152,418, which goes to the single premium immediate annuity, which will pay a guaranteed monthly income for 8 years. That monthly income for 8 years will be $1,828. On the other side, we're going to earn 4.65 on the 347,582, which will guarantee it grow back to $500,000 after 8 years. Assuming this money is 100% cost basis, which means it's all after-tax money, right? This is non-qualified money, 100% cost basis. 86.8% of that 1828 is excluded from tax. So this is great for people who need to get a ladder or a step until their Social Security or whatever. They're in a high income bracket right now. Any additional income will just be at that higher tax bracket. So this is a great way to bring in some additional income with your money without actually invading principal over the time by not degrading the principal at least. And you get a tax break. And then as you're 8 years older, then you can start dipping into that other side or what other incomes you need, maybe at a cheaper tax bracket. And agents, by the way, good commission on this, right? 1.45 to get that 4.65, right? So it's a client-oriented product. It's not paying a huge commission, but that SPIA, luckily, one of the most competitive with an A-plus company, 152. So I was pricing that out with some other companies with lower commission even, and they were not as good. So that's a good deal on that side. You get an A+, super strong company on the income side. We have an A company on the other side, which super strong as well. So this is not only is this a guaranteed deal, but it's with two superior companies, excellent and superior companies on the rating side. So very safe product idea. It's all guaranteed from day one. You know exactly what happened. And basically it's 100, you're going to make all that income on the income side, grow back your principal. So let me show my work. I always like to show my work. So this is the growth side at 4.65. These are rates current as of September 19th, 2022. And of course, subject to change, up, down, or holding, right, at any time. So these are, of course, after 8 years, you're liquid at 500,000 and you started with 500, right? You started in this account with 347. It grew back to 500. So where'd the rest of that money go, right? The 152,418 went into this immediate annuity, guaranteed right there. You see it for 8 years. It's non-qualified, the exclusion 86.8, and it is at 1828. And as you can see, the non-taxable portion of that would be 1587. So your taxable portion is 241. So if you're at a 25% tax bracket, it's 25% of that 241 is your tax, right? And this annual payout percentage with the big star next to it, 14.4, that's not really a payout. That's like principal and interest. So your annual payout percentage is the ratio of total annual income to premium. It's a percentage, not an interest rate. So you're getting 14.4% of your money every year, right? It's not a percent. It's not an interest rate, what you're earning. The earning on this is going to be closer to in the 3% range. Like that's what your internal rate of return will be. So anyway, that's how that works out. So don't be confused. Anytime anyone's offering you like 8%, 7%, 14%, it's not interest rates. They're going to be rates of return or payout rates or something like that, at least as of September 19th, 2022. I did have in the past, you used to have, larger rates, but it's always based on, current rate environment. So there's no insurance companies going to be paying 14 in a 4.5% rate environment. So, think, if it's too good to be true, look into it more. So this 14.4 is correct, but it's basically 14.4% of your 152. You're not earning 14.4, right? We got that down. So don't want to confuse anyone or think I'm saying we're earning 14.4. We're not. We're going to get, 1828 not for 8 years. That's what you're going to get. So you can back into that. It's going to be closer to a 3% internal rate of return. So anyway, that's how that works. If you need an illustration on a split annuity, feel free to jump on my annuityexperts.com site. Go right up to where it says MYG rates and go ahead and click on that split annuity request right there. It'll pull up a form. It looks just like this. Fill it all out. Please fill out as much information, especially all those red areas. I have to have that so I can run the illustration. And then if you did it correctly, you'll receive this nice little thank you, and I will get that quote out to you as soon as possible. Great. Yeah. So here's some disclaimers you might want to look at that I put in here. Good things to know regarding fixed annuities. It's not everything, but it's some basic stuff. And yeah, that's the end of my presentation. Thank you all for watching. I hope it's informative. I hope you understand how the split annuity works and what a great guarantee day one. I love things that are guaranteed day one. That's why I work in the fixed annuity and the insurance marketplace. Yeah, you need a phone. Need any questions? Call me 800-373-9697. LinkedIn and YouTube for the most up-to-date information. And of course, all this is with no fees, just insurance guarantees. Thanks a lot for watching, and we'll talk to you next time. A lot of videos this week, hopefully, coming up. Thanks a lot. Bye.